Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, this elliptical realm. Today I'm going to try to find the Frozen Leviathan. Was going to try to make the trip, cut like an underwater shortcut, so I'm going to try to do that. Apparently there's also another shortcut if I take the sea truck up somewhere. I don't know exactly where that is, but I'll try the underwater path. See what happens. Apparently it's need to go to the fire robotics area first and then work my way up a ladder, which I've been up to before. I didn't mean to start my stream so late today, but just the way things worked out, so because of that I can only play for an hour today, but assuming I can find this alright and don't spend the whole stream trying to get there, I'll also try to go find Alan's organs or tissues, whichever it is. Which I already had looked up where that was too. Like, I don't know exactly, but I have a general idea, so. I really don't want to spend like hours and hours trying to find stuff, so I kind of like make things go a little bit faster by looking up at least like the general directions.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I guess this is the way. Not entirely sure, honestly. Yeah, it must be, I think. If not, oh well, I'll do my best. Just want to check out that cave real quick. Oh, okay, so it's one of the, what do they call them, stalker caves. Maybe I should have brought some of that delight stuff. I think I might have forgotten to bring a med pack, honestly. Thought I saw a crate or something to open, but I guess this was a waste, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any med packs, so that could end up being a mistake. Mistake coming in here for sure. I just thought there'd be something interesting in there, like an audio log or blueprint or something. Well, if I take any much more damage, I'm gonna die, so hopefully that won't happen. It's this way. video that I watched, I think they said just stay to the left side. Stay left. In fact, they told me not to go in that cave, but they didn't show me what was in the cave earlier, so I was curious, but don't go in the cave, it's not worth it. That was relatively quick. Pretty in there. Maybe I'm supposed to go that way? Let me check what's like restriction. No, I was hoping for a health pack, but oh well. Might end up having to dump it if it fills up my inventory too much.
Strange place for a security bunker.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going... Very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... Oh, no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Alterra survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings?
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creature still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Apparently it's a creature's claw. says insert sample requires an injectable container to function. Frozen creature's skull. Oh, it's a room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. This variant of the Kharaa bacterium rate of transmission is lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported. Bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended.
New technology acquired.
Snowfox jump module.
Deploying camera. Agent online.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
some sort of natural hot spring. Looking for some sort of container. Maybe I've gone already too far off the path. I looked online, it said something that was near like a spy penguin area. Like I had to use the robot thing to get to it. Maybe this is it, I don't know.
What's our mission?
Well, it wasn't worth it at all.
Beep. Hush. Beep. 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 Beep.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Maybe I should have brought some Impressions Delight with me, if that trick would work, to put it into a sleep or sedative. Trying to find that second spy pingling thing so I can complete this objective, but honestly I'm not sure where it is. Already still looking around. I think I already made a 360, like a complete circle, and then some. This might be it. Well, seem to have de-aggroed it.
Ready and waiting.
Well, I guess this isn't it either.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
And because you killed the mommy stalker thing, whatever, now the babies will die. Online guide only, well, the Google search AI only said head right from the exit area, and then it should be near like the frozen thing. There's supposed to be 2 caves, or like spy penguins or something like that. But that's assuming the information is correct. I found a couple of the spy penguin areas, but and then 1 cave. I haven't found the container with the cure or whatever. I guess Sam must have hit it, is what I imagine. I've already also tried to explore some of the adjacent areas, like near like a hot spring type area, but in this last go around I tried going towards the middle, see if I could find anything there. This is where I was at earlier. Think so. Wasn't anything in there other than some minerals. Yeah, apparently the UI was disabled and might have affected my ability. I couldn't seem to do my dagger or knife. Plus I got my health down too low. I should have went ahead and used the pack. Or I could have avoided the combat, I guess. Well, not sure where that other spy penguin area is. I don't like how like the field of view for this is like way too close. Maybe king of the mountain. Guess that makes me king of the mountain. It said frozen stuff, not like hot spring. Well, I guess this is frozen. Never mind. Oh, for sure, already been here. Guess I just didn't pick up what I needed to earlier. Yeah, I was here earlier. It looks just like a kyanite crystal, like nothing to pick up, honestly.
Beep, 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 beep.
Then you go over here and then I get out of range.
Initiating reconnaissance. The stakeout begins. Deploying camera. Beep. Cheese.
I'm not sure where that is.
Until next mission. Spy Penguin Online.
I have a feeling it's going to try to attack me while I'm using the spy penguin. I had to look this up to find it. Pretty sure this is it. I'd come into that cave earlier, I just didn't go all the way this way earlier.
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium. I think I went the wrong way.
That dude XD35 says, I heard if you run up and hit a Leviathan, you get a special developer device. I'm sure you're jazzed though.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Well, I ran out of time today to get like Alan's body, but I'll try to do that next stream, like over the weekend, like either Saturday or Sunday. I would have done it today, but it just took much longer, plus I started the stream way too late. But anyways, thank you everybody who watched, liked, subscribed, commented. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.